This is Mini 4 Pro, flying with GoPro on it.
Stay in school, kids.
Looking me with the angry eyes, with two eyes in front of it, because I put extra weight on it. Hey guys, welcome back with another abusing series on the drones. Today this DJI Mini 4 is going to suffer. I'm going to fly this drone with this GoPro Hero 12 on it. I'm going to mount this camera on this drone and I'm gonna fly it around. So it's going to be very crazy. The reason why I'm calling it crazy, because there is a GoPro mount which we can buy for this drone and mount our camera on it, but I'm not going to put the camera on it with the mount. I have this double-sided tape on my GoPro, so I'm gonna stick it here. So it's going to be risky as well. While flying the drone, I might end up crashing the drone and GoPro, both of them together. But I will have to do it because this is my content. I always do this kind of crazy stuff on my channel. So I will stick up this camera on this drone. Let's take it for the spin. So here I'm gonna choose a middle place. I am just right next to the sensors. It looks good. It's sticking. It looks good, but we never know what happens in the air. We cannot fully depend on this double-sided tape, but I'm trying to stick it nicely as much I can. All right, it looks good. Let's see how it goes. So here the drone will look like now. Here the drone is looking like this now. This is Mini 4 with Hero 12 on it. So I'm gonna fly this drone in the air. We will have different comparisons while the GoPro and the Mini 4. We will compare the camera quality on both of these drones. And when the drone will be in the air, let's capture the sound, how the GoPro will capture the sound. We will test the stability, how's the stability on this Mini 4 Pro and the GoPro. This GoPro, it has hyper smooth stabilization, which is pretty nice. But while we are walking, when the drone will be in the air, because this drone will be shaking in the air, what we see in the drone footage, it's pretty smooth because of this gimbal. Because when the drone is flying in the air, the footage what we get is pretty smooth because of this gimbal, 3-axis gimbal. But in the air, the actual air, the drone is always shaking because of the wind. So we will have to see how stabilized the video is going to be from this GoPro while it will be in the flight. And then I'm gonna compare the stability of both of the cameras for the drone and the GoPro. So let's get started, not waste the time. I'm gonna fly this drone with this DJI RC2. I have switched on this full frame, so it will show me a little bit of the camera front, the drone front as well. But we can always crop it and make it the way we want it for the vertical or horizontal. This is the advantage of GoPro Hero 12 for full frame. All right, so both of my recordings are on. I'm ready to take off. Let's take off this drone and let's see. Let's take off this drone. This GoPro also, the weight is not very less. I think is about 150 grams. So this drone is going to struggle also. All right. It's holding it pretty stable. It's telling me the VN sensors, they are not working in sufficient power because of this camera is also taking a lot of power of the drone. So it's not pretty stable. Here you are watching the video from the Mini 4 and from the GoPro. Let's fly this drone around. All right. Both of them, they're looking pretty nice. The Mini 4 video is obviously is going to be very, very stable. I'm having the warnings. So here, this is how the actual drone footage. This is how it will be shaking. As you can see in this video, this is how it shakes. But look at the camera footage. How smooth is the camera footage? So this is the difference. So let's see how smooth the GoPro video is going to be. My obstacle avoidance is not working properly because my VN sensors are covered from the GoPro. Here, this is the footage comparison from the GoPro and the Mini 4 Pro. The camera quality on both of this is pretty impressive. It's not bad. And I can see my drone is flying pretty stable. I only have the error on the screen, unable to maintain the altitude due to insufficient power as we have the GoPro mounted on this drone. So this drone is struggling, also is losing the power very quick. There is the video comparison again on 4K on the Mini 4 and 5K on the GoPro. So this Mini 4, it can lift and also fly with this kind of weight, 150 grams easily, no problems at all. Here, this is the natural sound coming from the GoPro, and this is while the noise is reduced. I was almost about to hit that tree. I did not realize my obstacle avoidance is not working properly. Let's see if the obstacle avoidance is working. No, it's not working. Because my VN sensors, just because my VN sensors, they are covered. Yeah, this is how the Mini 4 is sounding on the ground with this microphone. And this drone is struggling, but it is maintaining. It is struggling a lot. I can hear the noise. The motors are making more noise. But still great stuff. The drone is stable. Even though it's showing me error, unable to maintain the altitude, but it's still maintaining quite well. It's just the noise is increased because there is a lot of pressure on the camera, on the drone right now. So it is struggling obviously, but it's still trying its best. Let's try and fly this drone on the sports mode. Let's see how shaky will be the video of the GoPro. Obviously the drone video will be smooth, but let's compare it to the drone and the GoPro footage. without stabilization applied, and then I will apply the stabilization as well. All right, there we go on sports mode. There we go on sports mode. All right, even on sports mode also, I can see the speed is not enough as the drone is having extra weight on it. So the speed of the drone also it is reduced. It's not like before. All right. It did not stop the way it's stopping normally. It did not stop like that. It started stopping from there and stopped here. If it was I was standing in front of it, it was going to hit me definitely. Let me show you again. All right, now it's coming towards me, and then it will be close. I will leave the joysticks. And you see, it was even, I left the sticks very far, but it still came towards, almost close to me. And look at this camera, how stable and how nice it is looking while it's in the air. This is Mini 4 Pro, flying with GoPro on it.
Stay in school, kids.
Looking me with the angry eyes, with two eyes in front of it, because I put extra weight on it. It's holding the position, but it must be very angry with me right now. The battery is only 33% left. In only 7 minutes of video recording, the battery is only 33% left. So you can imagine the struggle what this drone is going through, and the tension this drone has right now because of me. Because this is what I do with all my drones. So this drone is struggling really hard right now. So it's only 30% left now. In only 20 seconds, 3% battery is gone. So I guess I should not be sending it anywhere again. Let me quickly land it, remove the GoPro, and then I get back to you. All right, this is the angry Mini 4 having GoPro on it. Let me remove this GoPro. All right, it did quite well. Then I was thinking maybe this double-sided tape will fail during the flight, but it did quite well. So I do this kind of stuff because I always want crazy stuff. I don't want the easy stuff. So then it's not an experiment enough for my channel. So if you also want to try this, first of all, don't try like this, a crazy silly idea. But if you want to try it, then make sure you get at least get a nice double-sided tape, not a cheap one, at least a good one which can hold the drone pretty nicely on the Mini 4 Pro, so it will not be falling down while it will be in the air. I did take that risk and I got success, but I don't want you to take that risk. So this was my crazy stuff for you guys. If you did like it, please subscribe my channel, share this video, comment down below, and you can also share your thoughts what next I should do for which drone, what kind of experiment you want me to do with the drones. I will always try my best to make video on that. So I hope you like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, ciao ciao. Even my drone is also burning right now. It's too hot here. When you are flying this drone, it gets the air in this frame and cool down all the internals. But in this case, because we was having the extra weight on it, so this drone is really struggling a lot right now, and is getting really hard right now.